oops, I am live. How is everybody? I'm in Mum's again. So if you're new to my channel and we haven't been here before, oh, Dylan, I've got notifications coming up. I got notification she's live. So is that me? The remainder just came on. I'm not sure what, see, we have, if anybody's interested, oh, there's a dog outside my window. So Fudge is going crazy for it. What is... Yeah, it's a dog just running around. Hey, Michelle. Oh, hiya, Dylan. Was it you that was talking on the group to Earl? Because I just got a notification up with your name. Sorry, I'm just going to get up and close the door. Fudge is being a little monster, as always. Hi, Diego. Hi, Owen. Hi, Juju. Hi, Earl. Earl, I thought you weren't joining us today. Or is your film a little bit later? Oh, here's Fudge. What are you doing? Hey, Gary. Oh, Gaynor. Hello. Hi, Leslie. Leslie, I never told you, did I? Oh. It's been busy here. And Di's just been on the phone then speaking to me. So I totally forgot and then I just came on. Hi, Jackie. Hi, little sister. Hi, Becky. Waiting for your lift. Oh, hey, John. Hello, Iceland. Ireland. I've not got my glasses on. I'm waiting for my new ones. They're coming. They should be ready today or tomorrow. I'm so excited. Ridiculously excited for glasses. Waiting for your lift out. Hi, Sarah. So, Earl is going to see the Batman movie today, but mostly to go see the trailer. Is that not the most exciting thing? I want to go see the Batman, but no one wants to come and watch it with me, which is ridiculous. But if I was going to go see the Batman, I would be like this at the start to the person. Hello, can you play the Elvis trailer? Because I've came all the way over here. Play it for me. Oh, man. Earl, if it plays in the cinema, it's going to be amazing. Everybody who is on my live now, has anyone seen it, the trailer, live in the cinema? What's it been like? Give me your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you're thinking. If you're usually on my live, new top on, not the polka dots. I made a conscious effort this morning, so it might have been the polka dots if I hadn't have thought about it, which is even worse. But no way was I falling in that trap again. I've seen the Batman, but Elvis trailer ain't there yet. Ah, so annoying. So many people have seen it though, Gary. They've seen the trailer before the Batman. So, oh man. Right, Sarah, I got my first listener today for my stream. Sarah, what stream? Did you see something on Facebook the other day and I wasn't sure? Send me whatever you're doing and I will come and listen. Of course, we have to support each other. Jackie, my son went to see the new Batman and he said it was awesome. Oh, I want to go see the new Batman movie for sure, but mostly just to see the trailer beforehand. But my luck, it wouldn't come on. Hello, Elvis Presley, the legend, TCB always. Good morning. I saw the Batman twice, but no Elvis trailer. Little sister. Oh no. Iceland, John. I know, John. How can I see that? How it's terrible to be blind as a bat, honestly. It's so shocking. When I went for my eye test, just by the by, this eye is just the worst ever. It's been disintegrating for years, but so now I need to get new glasses, but that's just the way of the world. You spent time planning a different top and didn't message me. Leslie, I know. How ridiculous is that? That's how I am just really bad with my time. Because that's what I said to Di, like, when he's sitting thinking, like, what are you up to? And I'm there just sitting and thinking about food or a Subway. It's ridiculous. I totally know what you're saying. I'm going to be mad if they don't. Earl, I would be so going mad as well. You'll have to ask them before you go in. Just say, look, I've come all this way. Please play it. Because they should have like a rotation thing that they know what they're going to play. Hi Vince, Elvis Presley Records, amazing YouTuber. Going over and subscribe if you can. Owen, glad I was able to keep my promise and show you the shirt. Enjoy the movie, Earl. Hope they show the trailer. Owen, I love that shirt. It's just absolutely awesome. I would like it in a dress. That thing in a dress, like, do you know, for a big Oscars party that might be happening next year. If that's the case, I want a really cool dress like that. Dylan, I swear I have a curse. Every time I have a big show, like I have on Saturday, I get sick. Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it? It sometimes happens. Maybe it's the pressure of entertaining. It's the pressure of doing something big. It makes you get stressed and your body goes into overdrive. Maybe that's what it could be, Dylan. Garen. My son's at school. Gary, I file a vacation leave when the Elvis movie comes out. Yes! I know, that's what I said to Mum. I said, I'll be in the afternoons. Sorry, Mum. She was absolutely fine with it. But I'll be doing the afternoon shift, not the morning shift. Because I do at the moment 9 till 1 with my mum. And then I come back in the afternoon. But this time I'm going to be doing, when we do the Elvis movies out, I'm going to do 1 till 5 or 1 till 6. Because I'm going to see the Elvis movie every morning. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. Right. Let me keep going back. I can't freaking wait for the movie. Oh, Becky, I've been watching the trailer and it gives me chills every time. I think Austin's going to be another Brad Pitt. This will make him. Oh, excellent comment. Becky, I love that. Well, I don't know if you're on it, but we've got like an Elvis group. Now, it is quiet because the Elvis movie isn't, there's not much going on at the moment except for, it'll generate interest, you know, next month when it goes to Cannes, and then the month after it's going to go bonkers. But I have an Elvis Facebook group and it's Elvis 2022, the movie, something like that. But if you go and pop down into one of my videos, go down into the description bar, you'll find the link. And then you can pop on over and join us. If you're already there, then apologies. But for anyone else who's watching, please pop on over. Because there, you can post anything. Reactions, anything about the movie. And it's just the movie. It's just isolated to the movie. Which is why I set it up just to spam. So I found a great picture of Austin from a few weeks ago. And you should see his hair. I popped it up last night. Oh my, I got another like 10 pictures of Austin on my phone. But it's getting a bit much. Oh, I'm so excited as well, Becky. It's so exciting. No glasses here either. Didn't know you were going live. Lol, we'll muddle through. John, we will. We'll muddle through. Oh, thanks, Earl. I can't wait. I'm excited to hear later on. Vincent. Hi, Michelle. It's Vinny from Boston. TCB in a flash. First time listener. You gave me a mountain from Aloha from Hawaii. Oh, hiya, Vincent. I absolutely love You Gave Me a Mountain. And you know I've never done that one on my channel, which is mad. Nobody's ever requested that one apart from you, Vinny. Although my whole request situation is a bad one. So yeah, sometimes I get requests and I don't know where they go. It's just, oh, Brent will understand. Where's Brent? I know, good question, Leslie. Are you okay now, Dylan? I hope you are. I know we spoke yesterday because me and Dylan are doing a collaboration. Yes, we are. We're collaborating. So Dylan is going to be doing an album review and I am going to be doing 2 songs from the album that Dylan is reviewing. So yeah, please look out for that. Dylan's yet to film it because he's been a little bit sick. So when he gets to filming and relaunches his channel, it will be up. So look out for that little collaboration. Little sister, Michelle, did you by chance get my email and photos of Elvis on March 24th and 25th? Did I? Little sister, I don't know. My email is horrific. It's horrific. You have to go on to get the email because I'm with Yahoo, but I'm on, anybody got an iPhone? So I don't get a notification to tell me you've got it. And then I get so many junk emails that they just go to, well, they're not junk, so things will go to spam. So I will double check because it might have went in my spam folder. And I will go do that right now. Well, not right now, but after I finished on here, okay? I will definitely go and check it, little sister. But apologies if I don't get back to you on there. Oh, Joe, here's our moderator. You're not late. I never said that was going on, so don't worry. Right, Dylan. Oh, Elaine, hi. Good morning. Leslie, I'm doing better than yesterday. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad, Dylan. It's definitely happening. Posh frock required. Me and Joe have been sending, we've been sending pictures to each other of our dresses that we're going to be having to wear at this Oscars do. Oh my gosh. Now, guys, if you're on here, we are going to have an Oscars party next year. It's going to have a venue. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have the best time ever, and it's just going to be fabulous. And yeah, especially Elvis at the Oscars has got to be celebrated. And even though, like, I was reading that the Elvis has been released pretty early, and sometimes the contenders are from the later ones. Anybody hear that? What are your thoughts on that? If anyone's got any information on that one. I love the Oscars. I've watched the Oscars every year, but I'm not as knowledgeable about it. So yeah, I'll have to, if you give me any information. Vincent, Aloha from Hawaii is my favourite concert of all time. Oh, I love, 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 love Aloha. I could just listen to it all day long. His hair on that pic is gorgeous. Leslie, wasn't it? It was just stunning. Oh my God, and that's his natural hair and his natural hair colour. It looks so good. I like him better as a blonde, for sure. Or a dirty blonde, isn't it? Light brown, dirty blonde. I played my guitar at a nursing home last week and sang Burning Love. They were singing along. It was awesome. Oh, John, that sounds really nice. Austin Butler. Austin Butler looks amazing as Elvis. Vince, I think he's captured something, hasn't he? He really has. He's captured something. And I don't know what that something is. It's maybe just something that Baz has seen and others have seen. And I think we're just going to be in for such a big, massive, amazing ride. I hope. I'm so excited, nervous about this movie. John has said this. Do people have any reservations about it? I can't wait, but I'm afraid it's not going to be good, even though I know it will be. Oh my goodness, you've just said everything that everybody's thinking, I think, John. I think everyone's feeling the same. We're all kind of stressed because you see this potential. But then I'm reading The Colonel at the moment, and I had this real sinking feeling last night. They were doing the 68 special and doing it from the Colonel's perspective. And I just thought, oh no, if this movie's from this perspective of the Colonel's, I'm just going to hate it. Because it's kind of like centered, and I want it to be just from Elvis's perspective. And you know, it can be skew whiff if you're looking at it from another perspective. So I'm not crapping over the Colonel. My goodness, no. I'm enjoying this book completely. But how a writer explains the Colonel and how a writer looks at Elvis, can then someone who's reading that book be looking at it from the writer's perspective rather than Elvis's and the Colonel's perspective? Is that a thing? Leslie, do you get what I'm saying in that way? Or am I talking absolute rubbish? Could be. And you could say that. See, that's absolute bollocks, Michelle. But, so I'm nervous because when I was reading the book, I was like, oh gosh. That whole part of the 68 has been brilliant in the Colonel. I've enjoyed reading every single bit. But there was a bit in there that I just wasn't keen on, that something had happened. So yeah, it's like the writer's perspective of it, rather than what it really is a perspective. So what's Baz taken? Yeah, I'm going back on the same thing, saying the same thing. I'll let you see if you understand what I'm saying. If somebody understands, they can maybe say it a little bit more eloquently than I can. Finally caught you on a live, Grant. Hi, the loveliest friend Grant from Australia. He is some guy, and he is on EER Radio, Elvis Express Radio. If you have never been on there, get on there. It's 3 hours every week of amazingness. My husband and I listen to it on a Sunday, and we listen to all 3 hours. Well, my husband does this. Do you think I can get all my t-shirts done by the end of EER? That's usually what happens. And he never gets it done on a Sunday because he's always up there for about 10 hours. So he's probably listened to it twice, but he always attempts it with EER. So pop on over and check it out. It's amazing. What were the two songs again? Dylan. The two songs I took ages to pick. But we won't say it. We won't divulge, Dylan. Let's get excitement going for when people pop on over and watch your relaunch. Been worried about you, Joe. Oh, Earl. Oh, bless you. Joe, let us know. Do you have Elvis? That's the Way It Is the complete works? Yes, I do. But, Vince, I have it on VHS. Yes. The olden days. And it's a copy. My friend from Edinburgh is one of the biggest Elvis fans I've ever met. Still, he does the Edinburgh dances now. He's a massive fan. You should see his hard drive. It's insane. My husband offered to buy it for £2,000. He said no. So yeah, it's a crazy hard drive. It's insane. And he had the complete works, that's the way it is. So we watched it at his house. We watched the whole thing. We were there for days, it felt like. And it was amazing. We went over every night to watch it. And then he copied it and put it on VHS for me. So it's in the attic on VHS. So yeah, I haven't updated a lot of things, honestly. I'm so old. And I don't have a VHS player. I might buy a VHS player and let me be back to the 80s. It was lovely. Right, having a horrendous week with work, but okay otherwise. Leslie, I saw your post yesterday and I gave it a like, but I hope that works out for you. So your job that you're in just now, you're not enjoying, is it? And you're looking for something else? I hope you do. There's nothing worse than job hunting. It's absolutely horrendous. I read somewhere that Priscilla hugged Austin when he came to visit Graceland, sign of approval. Yeah, Gary, he went. There's an interview with him with Twitter Movies, and Austin speaks about it when he went to see Priscilla, which is just very, very moving. And he really respects the Elvis world, I think, and respects Priscilla, which I'm happy about. Where is this party going to be? It's going to be in the UK, Jackie. Are you in the UK? That's the only place we can do because me and Leslie are from the UK. But I'm hoping the United Kingdom will come out and... Oh, that was Fudge's belly, not mine, rumbling. He must be hungry. And we can all get together. Wouldn't it be amazing? And if we are having this, then I will live it. I will do a live for sure so that Elvis Lass can be live and we can all take part in it and stuff. And I'll try and stay live as much as I can. Wi-Fi permitted. Fingers crossed. I'm having a Burning Love inspired Oscar dress. I know, Joe, I'm so excited. I'm going to have a peacock, the Elvis peacock inspired. But I'm still not found the perfect one. Joe sent me a few, which I love. So I need to try and find something. Oh, Earl, bye. Have the best time. Keep us posted when you get back. Thanks, Joe. Here in the UK, but hopefully might be able to live stream a little. Yeah, I'm behind you all because I take so long to talk. Austin Butler looks amazing, full stop, Joe. Yes, he does. Thinks he's captured his soul already, truly. Oh, did you see another YouTuber? He put up a post about it, saying something about like Johnny Cash could easily be played by a bigger actor, which infuriated me because I love Johnny Cash and it's not so easy to play Johnny Cash. He is a megastar in his own right. And that will this guy be able to capture? So I had to put down in the comments, like, I think Joaquin Phoenix is no way better than Johnny Cash or makes Johnny Cash look better. I don't believe that. He just got the heart of Johnny. You really got the heart. And that's what, if Austin can get the heart, then we're sorted. It doesn't need to be a complete and utter brilliant look-alike or a sound-alike. It has to be that soul. And I think Austin might have had the soul. Oh, and I guess you don't know it until you watch it. So, you know, like Walk the Line. I love Johnny Cash. When I watched Walk the Line, I just fell in love with Joaquin as Johnny because it made me see Johnny's heart. I loved it. But yeah, I could be just talking absolute nonsense. I have a low on VHS, so do I. So do I. I think Baz will do a measured balance, well, I'm hoping. I really hope so too. Austin also sang all the young Elvis parts and blended with the older. You're right, completely, Becky. He studied his voice moves, but not many actors do all that. Exactly. I just hope the film doesn't concentrate on the medication. I want the film to show Elvis for the kind, generous man, all the good he'd done. It wasn't just his music. He changed history in so many ways. Absolutely spot on, Jackie. Absolutely spot on. That's what bothered me when I messaged you. Leslie, right, okay, so we're talking about the Colonel. Is that, so what I was saying, you understand? It's like, it's hard. Where is it coming from? How have they filmed it? It's so difficult. Oh God, I had the same feeling about the Colonel. That is my worst fear. Yeah, John. Me too. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm hoping they release another trailer before it comes out. I know I heard that. Would they maybe release another trailer before Cannes? Would that be something that they would do? I think if the movie is great, the release date won't affect the Oscar nominations. Right. That's it then. So if it's brilliant, it does really well, then it doesn't matter. Right, okay. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better. I feel calmer. Oh, lovely. Right, I'm keeping going down. Hello, watching from the US. Oh, Teresa, hi there. So glad to catch you live. Couldn't sleep. It's 4 a.m. here. I love your channel. What is your Facebook page? Yes, I can't wait for the movie either. Yay, Teresa. Well, 4 a.m. You better get to sleep soon. You'll be absolutely shattered. My Facebook group is Elvis Lass. So just pop on over. You've got about 161 people there now. And loads of people put in some pictures and stuff. And there's a little bit of movement every day, which is nice. And it's a lovely group of folks. It really is. It's really, really nice. So please pop on over there. But my links, if you go onto any video I've put up, the links will be in the description bar. Just push the little thing at the bottom of the video and it'll like drop down, and that's where you'll get my links. Oh, little sister, I know I'm gonna go and look, I promise. Although if it's from March 24th, that's ages ago. Bless you. You've been waiting, thinking I'd never reply to you. I'm so sorry. I will go and look. If you're on Facebook, little sister, you could easily get me there. I'm there within 2 seconds on there. I'm like quick on the message. But emails, I'm a little bit slower, I have to admit. I'm really apologetic there. Oh, Brent is in town. Hi, Brent. Sorry I just got you. You've done that like ages ago. I talk too much. Brent, it's lovely to have you here. Pop on over to Elvis Nation. He's nearly at 1,000 subscribers, which would be amazing. So yeah, pop on over there. John, I'm worried they might try to whitewash the Colonel's reputation. I've got a dirty feeling going on, dirty dealings going on. Right, John, if they've based it off, well, they read Alana Nash's book, which is what I'm reading now, but it's actually based on another Colonel book, The Eccentricities of the Colonel, or something like that. It's some title like that, but my memory won't allow me to remember. They can't whitewash it because Alana Nash does not whitewash the Colonel. He is there front and central as the character he is. So if they've read that book, they cannot put him any which way than what the Colonel is a complex human being that he was, like ridiculously complex. And sometimes really, really sweet and lovely. Can you believe that? And then other times, not so much. He was just a human being. Yeah, complete. And once you find that out, it's like, oh my God, yeah. So they won't be able to do the movie without showing the negative sides. 1,000,000%. It'll have to be rounded off. I just worry from the Colonel book. Elvis isn't portrayed as in the best way that I think. We don't see I'm getting myself in a hole. But I don't, when I've read it, right, there's no point in me telling anymore because I'm just getting myself into a giant hole of my opinion. Oh, dear me. Oh, Sarah, you've sent me the link. Excellent. I've just been, yay. Just been notified. Oh my goodness, Karen's in the house. Karen, how are you? I wish I could attend the party, but I'm in Manila. Oh, Gary, I wish you were. Jackie in the UK, you can come. You'll be there. Will you be there? It'll be nice if the younger generation see it and realise if you want something bad enough, you have to work for it. I also hope it shows them that we can all get, no matter what colour you are. Beautiful words. Well said. I'm really cheesed off with my job. Clients and cleaners driving me nuts. Leslie, that's harsh. A pity you weren't any closer because Di needs a secretary. And he won't ask me. Of course, for obvious reasons. I am the worst. My memory, oh my goodness. I don't know, I'd be sending it everywhere, every which way. If anyone likes Elvis tribute artists, I was watching Jay Dupuy. I'm sorry, Dylan. I'm not sure on the second, but you'll see that. Do a 69 creation. It was spot on, is it? There was moments on it. I thought I was watching Elvis. Joe, all my movies and concerts on VHS. Yep, me too, Joe. I think Baz Luhrmann will give a rounded picture. Right, okay. I hope so. I really, really, really hope so, Leslie. And if you've read, because I'm guessing if Baz, going back onto that actually, if Baz has read Elvis and the Colonel, if he's went and seen Priscilla, if he's went and read another book about the Colonel, maybe he's read more Elvis books, he'll have a broad overview. And that's the only thing we can ask of a person, isn't it? If they have a broad overview of Elvis. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Leslie, you always make me feel better. I feel so much better now. Yeah, I just get into the way of thinking too much and over analysing. Oh gosh. Oh, Susie. Hiya, Susie. It is super early, but I woke up. Oh, bless you. I hope you can get back to sleep after this, or do you start work early? The world's a better place with you in it, Karen. What is Karen? Sorry, I haven't been commenting on channels. I've had a few. Karen, you just take your time to rest up and get well. We're thinking of you. Earl has been passing on messages and sending us your love, and we've been sending our love to you. I haven't mailed you because I know that so many people might have mailed you, so I wanted to just leave you rest. But if you ever want to chat to me, my email, well, not my email, my Facebook, my email is open, but I might never check it. My Facebook is always open if you ever need anything. I'd love to chat to you. A little controversy from me. I never was a fan of Case. Oh, Joe, really? Well, there you go. Everybody's different. Everyone is different. Let's all thank the trailer being so awesome. I think we can be pretty sure it's coming from the right intentions. Leslie, let's end on that high note. Yes, not the live, but that whole subject. I like it. 50th anniversary of Elvis on tour is coming up. I'm working on a video for it. I hope we get some good stuff. Oh, me too. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I'll look out for your video. That'd be amazing. Hope you're feeling better, Karen. I know, I hope you feel better. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. On this live. Oh, thanks, Brent. Thank you. My son is 34 and loves Elvis. He's so excited to see this movie. Yay! I love it. I'm so excited too. You'll have to let us know, Teresa, what your son thinks. But after the movie, I'm going to see it twice in the first day, and I'm going to vlog it. So, like, do you know, vlog style, getting ready to go, my thoughts in the cinema, all of that kind of stuff. And just because I'm mega excited to do it, so you may as well. But on that video, I want everybody to share their thoughts on it in the comments so I can just read every single one. And then I want to do a video after it with my subscribers' thoughts. Wouldn't that be so cool? I can't wait. I want to just do loads and loads of videos all about it. So exciting. I'll create an event on Facebook and I'm sure Michelle will publicise it. I will. Because Leslie is the organiser of all organisers and she's on the ball with everything. So I have to do something. I have to help in some way. So Leslie, you give me anything and I will do it. Within reason. You maybe wouldn't want to trust me with big things. For sure. Austin is blonde now and he's not with Vanessa. No, he's not with Vanessa. He's with Cindy Crawford's daughter, who is absolutely beautiful and looks exactly like Cindy Crawford. Right, let me keep going. I went back just to double check. So now I'm going back again. Good morning, Anula. Nice to see you. Glad to finally be in a chat. Oh, hello, John. The movie is from Parker's point of view. I have heard that, little sister. But then when I watched the trailer, I was totally like, is it? Because this is like an Elvis movie. Do you know what I mean? Yes, who haven't checked out Elvis Nation, like and subscribe to the channel. Everything's Elvis. Yay! Sorry I haven't been... All right, I'm back. I'm back here. All right, because Susie's here. What party? Has someone told you? I won't go on about it because someone's told you. The book we're reading is written very journalistically. We prefer it to be emotional and empathetic. Leslie? Yep. Amazing. You just said it. I said everything I wanted to say. Oh, Jackie. Oh, don't worry. I'm so thankful that you popped on. It was lovely to see you. Hopefully we'll meet next year. Sent it to Facebook too. Sarah, I've got it. I will check it the minute I got off the live. Brent, our Oscar party next year. I could be Di's remote secretary. You could. He would love it. The Colonel probably is pleading that someone had to look after the business. Yeah. I should fly out for that, or is it a girls' night kind of party? No, it's not a girls' night. It's an Elvis party. And so Elvis parties are for everybody. Brent, let's get cracking on this. We need to get you over. Do you know the big people, like the bigwig people, they like fly over famous guests and stuff. So we could get you over, Brent. I think even Priscilla will not know 100% until it's released. Exactly, John. I know exactly. My nerves are shot. I know. It's great, the excitement though, isn't it? That's the buzz. That's the buzz. We've got the total buzz, the Baz buzz, for the Elvis movie. And that's the exciting part. It's all this craziness. I can't wait. It's like Christmas. And I always like the lead up to Christmas the best. Baz won't just go from one single book, of course. He's not. He's going to have like a broad overview, isn't he? He's going to have so many different things, and then he'll see the contradictions. He's Baz. And that trailer. So yeah, I'm already relieved. I feel better. I feel better. Right, let me see. Definitely Fly Over Brent. It's fab. Yes. I've added The Colonel to the list of books I'm currently reading. I like how far back Nash went. Looks to be a really interesting. Oh, and it's really good. The Colonel is a brilliant book. I am enjoying every single second. I love it. I can't put it down once I start. I read like 3 chapters last night. It was like 2 hours I spent on it. I just loved it. And I think I've only got about 200 pages left now. But yeah, it's a really good read. I love it. We'd love to have you here. Yes, we would, Brent. I was thinking about something the other day. In the trailer, we see Austin as Elvis say, I'm going to be 40 soon. So that must be at least 74. I wonder if they're going to go past that. I know. I've thought exactly the same thing. Really wondered about that. Michelle and all my UK fans will see it before me thanks to time zone issues. Annoying, isn't it? That is so annoying. But then will people see it before the UK people as well? Like in Australia, will they see it before us? Or no? I am very, very bad when it comes to time zones. She has a great voice. I just felt it was out of place with Elvis's sound, but I know Elvis loved her voice. I know, it's each to her own, isn't it? Everybody has a different opinion, and that's wonderful. I really enjoy your videos and your enthusiasm. Oh, hi, Jeff. Thanks so much. Elvis Lass, I'll keep you busy. Good. Please do, because I don't want everything falling on your shoulders, Leslie, because you're such an organised person. I'm not, so you'll have to really keep me in check. It's wonderful to catch the chat. And Nuala, it's so nice to see you. It's lovely. Leslie is such a talent. You're right. In most things. Leslie, how was that? That's what I mail Leslie. I'm sure Leslie won't mind me saying, Leslie, can you help me with the title of this video? Because I have no clue. Leslie will come back with these great titles and I'm like, you're a genius. You're a word genius. Let's hope we get a good film that puts Elvis in the spotlight in a positive way. I'm very optimistic. Me too. Me too. Are we having a red carpet? Oh, I can't wait to see the answer for that. Vince, I really enjoy Elvis's JC speech whenever I watch it. It just brings something new to me, or something to me. Maybe it's what Elvis is saying. Absolutely. For Elvis to have even said that, it's just iconic. Saying it from the heart, and he's already iconic. It's amazing. I heard Priscilla might have seen it in Australia with Baz. I know. Well, she did say she was going to see it, so I wonder if that's already happened now. Is she home? Is Priscilla home now? So that means it has happened if she's home. I'm not quite sure. I'm still very upset at the video I saw on Jamal, the Reactors channel last night. Again, Elvis and Priscilla thing. You know the rest. Susie, Jamal's usually wonderful. Susie, I haven't seen that. I'm still very upset at the video I saw last night on Jamal, the Reactors channel. Ooh, Susie, I'm going to go off and check that out. I've never seen it. I think Baz probably loves all this, the excitement, and we need a blockbuster. Anula, he's loving it. He's loving it. He's taking a leaf out of the Colonel. If you have looked into the Colonel, you'll see the master at work. I mean, nobody, you can say everything you want about the Colonel, but nobody can ever say he was not a genius at marketing, because he was. And he was the blueprint of it all. So yeah, Baz has maybe learnt a thing or two. Yes, I love that too, Elvis Presley Records. Yes, red carpet guaranteed. Love it. The movie people should allow Leslie to attend the premiere, considering all the work she's done. Yeah. Oh, just had a thought, Brent. Leslie, we could start a Twitter thing. Let's do hashtag Circle G at the premiere, or you guys would know better with text. I mean, I'd be mega jealous, Leslie. I'd be dying with jealousy, green with envy. but I'd rather you be there than, because they need people who are, and you've done all that work for the Circle G. That needs to be there. We need representation at the premiere. That is a brilliant idea, Brent. Let's have a look and see if we can get a Twitter movement going. Anybody want to chat about that? Mail me after, because I'm up for it. Right, let me go. I'm back. I'm going to see it with my son. Oh my gosh, that'll be amazing. And you watch Change a Habit? Love it. I just filmed Change a Habit double feature, so that's up in 2 weeks' time. I can't wait for Austin and Tom to start their guest appearances on the talk show. Little sister, that's what I'm most excited about. I cannot wait for that part. I'm so excited for that part. Is all the junket and them doing, do you know, like when they go on and do like silly talks and they have like little quizzes and stuff like that. It's a little bit of fun. I'm so excited for that. Thank you, but much more deserving people than me. Leslie, no. Like, they'll have the family, of course, and friends that should be invited. But do you know what? You need the mega fans, the people who put Elvis first and foremost. You need them there, 1,000,000%. Not long to wait for cans. I know, I'm so excited. Maybe more clips too. Elaine, I think you might be right. Am I invited to this party? Dylan, of course you are. Everybody's invited to this party if you're in the UK. We want it full. We want it full to the brim of Elvis fans. It's going to be exciting. It's all good. As the Colonel said himself, all publicity is good publicity. Anything that puts Elvis's name in the headlines is going to work. You're right, absolutely. Oh, definitely the soundtrack is going to be the absolute bomb. It's going to be amazing. Susie, yes, Joe, I told him I wish he lived by those nice... Right, you're talking. Michelle, did you read the book Elvis, the Destined to Die Young? Yes, I did, little sister. I actually have a review on my channel. It's long though. It's about 30 minutes where I talk incessant, which is not like me. But yeah, I bought it when it first came out. I absolutely loved it. Loved every single bit of Destined to Die Young. What an amazing, amazing lady Sally is. I've filmed twice about Elvis and how he should be respected as a historical figure. I filmed it twice and twice I've deleted it because it's a little bit, well, I'm saying what I'm thinking and I've deleted it twice, but I will do a third time, lucky. I love Destined to Die Young. I love Sally. Everything Sally says I really, really, really respect. I don't think Elvis could have had imagined how many people would still care about him so many years. Jeff, I just don't. How could you even imagine telling Elvis in 45 years you're going to be remembered? No, amazing. And that's because he was so humble, he would never think it. Which is why he's such a beautiful person. Oh, gotta go. Bye, Joe. Priscilla was very lucky to see a screen of the Elvis movie on her own 2 to 3 months before the actual premiere. I would have loved that. I know. Vince, did you hear about it in Australia? Did she go to see Baz and see it with Baz? What did you hear about that? I know she said it in the interview that she was going to, but did you hear she actually did? Get Circle G trending. We need to trend it. For sure. Who'd look after Charlie? Leslie, I know. That's true. Ugh. I can start hashtagging my vids with Circle G. I know. Danielle, hi! That's a tough one though, Leslie. We'll have to think on that. We'll have to hold back on the hashtags until we think more on that. First time I've caught you live. I'm just waiting on my hospital appointment. Oh, Paul, I hope everything goes okay. Take care of yourself, TCB. Also in the trailer, we see what looks like opening night 69. Are we going to see some backstage stuff and the nerves? I hope so. Absolutely hope so. Would be amazing. Hello, hello. I see everybody saying hello. Judy Palmer should get invited also. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? I know, a special guest. Leslie, are you on that? That whole thing. A special guest. That would be good, wouldn't it? Sam, I've been watching everything and been giving the thumbs up. Oh, bless you, Karen. Didn't see anything about a low on the trailer. No, I know. And if it's going to 74, which you can clearly see it is, well, obviously it is because you can see the divorce, or you can see, because she's wearing that, Priscilla's wearing that patchwork coat and stuff, so it has to be, so a law has to be. I know that makes me think. Viva Baz Vegas. I know. The Baz Buzz. The Baz Buzz at Viva Baz Vegas. Oh god, I can't say it. The Baz Buzz at Viva Baz Vegas. Sam, right, okay, Karen, I'm back. Hello, Earl, it's nice to see you here. My daughter wants me to go to Florida to see the movie. I wish I had the money to fly down there and back. Oh, now that would be a place to watch it in Florida, wouldn't it? Elvis would love to know he's remembered. Modern music isn't going to last the same way Elvis has. I know. Leslie, we need to get a rough idea of numbers for the Oscar party. It'll be a ticket event, because I need to get the venue booked. Yes, so we need to start thinking, don't we? Just bought Destined to Die Young. I should be here by May 5th. Don't know why I have to wait that long, but I'm excited. I know, it takes us a sweet time, I tell you. Well, enjoy it. It's a really good read. Hi, Michelle. Tuned in today. Hi, Tim. The Colonel was the mastermind behind Elvis's career. Really wish he was more understanding of the human being side of it all. Most definitely, Tim. And the Colonel was a major human being himself. And I guess we all have our frailties. We all have our complexity. Is that a word? And the Colonel is no different, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Because you get the best of a person, but you also get the worst of a person. Everybody has the same, don't we? Vince, your videos have been amazing. Been giving them thumbs up. Oh, Karen, that's so nice of you. I still lose my mind every time I see Austin and the Dragon. I know. For the jumpsuit fans, it's going to be mega. Dylan, I'll be thinking of you in that movie theatre when the jumpsuits come on. Same as Leslie, I'll be thinking of her. It's just like, yes. I see Fudge. Yeah, he's behind me, having a sleep. He won't leave his mummy alone, so he won't go through in the other room because I'm here. He needs to be beside me. He's a cutie. Oh, hello, Little E Studios. Got to go to the library. Oh, have fun at the library. I got to see the movie as early as possible. Oh, me too. Absolutely, I cannot wait. I still lose my mind when I see Austin, just saying. Oh, he's hot. He's hot. Hot to trot. I was like this. I hope I doesn't go through my my photos on my phone. It's like 6 pictures of Austin. I mean, there's about 100 pictures of Elvis, of course, so he doesn't mind that. But I like don't want him to see me fangirling. Bless him. Because I would have something to say if he had like someone on his. But yeah, I do. So Di, if you're watching, I do have about 6 pictures of Austin on my phone. What can I do? When you got hair like that and he's playing Elvis, what can you do? He's not watching. Rian, I've been waiting for my book for so long. It takes so long. Honestly, Danielle, I waited for ages as well. We had to wait for it to go to Strictly Elvis in the UK and then for them to sell it. It was so long. Dylan, you were great at Freddie Mercury. Oh, that's brilliant, Karen. You were watching, were you? I think we should start publicising the party once the film is out. Yeah, brilliant. Well, just keep me posted and I will start ASAP on my page, and you will obviously, because you've got a big reach, being the foundation creator and leader for Circle G. Hope you have a lovely day, Sam. Karen, thanks so much. Oh, I would like to buy the new Elvis Aloha from a Hawaii FTD. I know, I wanted to as well. I couldn't afford it. So yeah, I ordered something though, and I said I wouldn't, but I'm doing it for my birthday because my birthday's in May, and I ordered something from Leslie, and I'm so excited. I'm just going to use my birthday money for it. I was going to pay it out of mine, but I thought I'm getting birthday money, so I'll just use that. So yeah, I can't wait. Michelle, how do you think the Elvis movie will end? Do you think it will show Elvis's death? I hope not. I hope that it ends like how The Searcher ends. So it has like how many concerts Elvis done, Elvis's career, how it spanned, how many records Elvis sold, that kind of thing. And then it'll just maybe fade out and Elvis passed away at the state. That's what I hope that it ends, rather than showing any kind of death scene. That's what I hope. But everyone else might be different and have different opinions. That's fair enough. Gotta say, there's something about Austin. There is. There is. I agree, Danielle. The 50th anniversary of Aloha falls on a Saturday next year, so I'm tempted to get an eagle suit. Ooh, Dylan, that'd be something. Thanks, Ken. There's a great idea. In the trailer, when Elvis says, I'll be 40 soon and nobody will remember me, I cry every time. But I think he starts that sentence with Sheila. He was seeing Sheila Ryan around there. I know, well, this is the thing. It's snipped. The trailer, you can never trust it fully, can you? Because it's all snipped together and like cut. So he could be saying that at a completely different time. That scene is like back to front also when he's in the car and then saying goodbye. It's like switched. So we can never ever know fully until we go see the movie. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that reminds me, Danielle, to check the tracking status. I know, go and check it and see if it's on its way. Oh, I hope the critics like the film. I know, Rotten Tomatoes. Oh gosh, I'll be on there writing all my reviews to make sure it bumps it up. As long as the audience score's good, who cares about the critical one? But you want a good score on both. I'm going to have to watch it again, Leslie. The trailer is there. I know, I was watching it last night again. Oh. We will start yours when I've done Karen's Aloha Eagle. Oh, take your time. I'm not in any rush whatsoever, Leslie. I'm buying it for my birthday present for me. So, honestly, never rush for mine. I'll be happy when I get it. It's so bad Elvis never got a chance to tour Europe. I wish he could have taken more control over his touring and movies. He's just a talent. Unbelievably, I felt it would have just been amazing. And he was due to tour, wasn't he? He was thinking he was going to tour. Oh, it's so sad that he never. Yeah, I hope it ends like that too, Joe. Right, how I said, that part in the trailer where he collapses gets me. I just hope there's not too much of that. I can't be seen crying in public. Well, were you on Steve's live? Steve does the Ultimate Elvis fan channel. He was saying that he had someone who worked on the movie and he said that it was just sad and to take your Kleenex. I don't know if I'm paraphrasing there. I may be paraphrasing, but it was really, really sad. So that makes me think that there's an element of sadness there. So there might be more of it than we think. I don't know. We'll all just have to wait and see. So excited. I agree. Really don't want to see a scene about that. I hope the movie will have a simple message on a blank screen about August 16th. Yeah, that's how I want it as well. Exactly the same. That's all you need. And Walk the Line did that as well, didn't they? But the Walk the Line had a brilliant end with them kissing and then they had the little bit come up and then obviously the end. But I thought that was a really nice way to tie it all in. Have you got a crush on Austin too? Oh my goodness, there's more of us. There will be. Yes, like you said, Michelle. Yeah. Do you think Elvis smoked weed? No, definitely not. I don't think he smoked weed. Daniel, glad to see you're feeling better. Sorry, didn't see you there. If they're going to do the death scene, I want it to be done with respect. Yeah, I hope they don't. No, but you did in your memoirs almost every day in Hawaii. What was that? Am I missing something? He just should have toured overseas no matter what Parker told him. I know, I think it was all very funny, wasn't it? There was like things about the venue. They weren't sure about security. Loads of different things, but people toured all the time. So who knows why and for what reason it happened. It never happened. Just think how amazing Elvis and his popularity was from never being toured, never toured outside. Flipping heck, that's amazing, isn't it? To think that his popularity wasn't affected by that. That's how megastar he was. Imagine if he toured the world as well, adding on to it. Oh my word. Michelle, will you be crying when you watch the movie? Yes. Yes. I'm crying thinking about it. I was crying in the trailer. Yes. What about you, Earl? Do you think you will? My husband got a little bit of a tear in his eye. He didn't full on bawl like I did, but he did get a little bit emotional, so you never know. Oh, I know I'm going to cry. I just love Elvis and get emotional just watching the videos. Oh, Teresa, me too. It is an emotional... Elvis creates an emotional response within us. And that's because of his interpretation of songs, but also because he was just such a genuine person. And as you get to know him and fall in love with him as a human being, you then have that connection. And then everything can just make you emotional, can't it? You just feel like part of him, which is beautiful. Baz is so good at ramping up the emotions. Oh my gosh. He is so good. Do you know, like Moulin Rouge? I was crying like a baby at the end of that. Like an absolute baby. I loved it. Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god, I was crying like a baby at that one. Flippin' heck. Oh, amazing. The Great Gatsby. That was just an amazing movie. So yeah, I understand that. Baz is the king of that. The king of emotion. I never cry at movies, but I know for sure I will at this, Dylan. Oh, Dylan, I cry at everything. I cry at everything. I'm an emotional person. So I will definitely be there crying. I'll be blubbing away. It's easy for us to criticise. We weren't there, but look what he left us. Exactly. Joe, that is a spot on comment. It's so easy to criticise. And we all would be, if you were to do something in your life and then you look back in retrospect, you're like, ah. Oh. And we talked about this before, didn't we, Joe? Hindsight is a beautiful thing. Like with hindsight, you can go, oh yeah. But so that's for every human being. So yeah, I can't criticise people and their choices that they make. Everybody's different. And we do our own journey the way we do our own journey. Elvis made records and broke them all through his short life. You're absolutely spot on, Elaine. That's a great comment. I love that. Oh, Sven, that's lovely. Yes, and he loves Elvis too. I know, Dylan, I cried at the trailer, still do. Oh, I know, every time it can still hit that note, can't it? When you just get that emotional response. And it's usually when Unchained Melody starts. That's when I start thinking, oh, and that's when I start to cry. It's an emotional thing. Definitely. I would like to try Elvis's fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. It sounds nice. Vince, it is nice. I had it in Memphis at one of the restaurants. Can't remember where it was. But it was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. That's the kind of food I like. I hope that when you get to Vegas, it's not just 15-minute montage. If it is, I'll get out of my wheelchair and walk out of the movie theatre. I know, I was thinking about the same thing with the movies. You know how much I love the movies. But, God, I don't know if it's awful for the movies. I'm just going to sit there and wait because I'm used to having hate on the movies. So I think I'll be absolutely fine. I'll be absolutely fine. Reading the Colonel at the moment, it's a hard movie section. And it does make... You can't hide from reality. I'm not an Elvis fan who hides from reality. I understand the feelings that were surrounding the movies. But gosh, I love the movies so much that it's very difficult when you hear things. Oh, it's tricky. I'm crying now. Miss Presley has bitten my finger. Miss Presley, you naughty little girl. Earl, I don't know, Michelle, if I will be crying, but I love Elvis. He's my idol since I was 7 years old, the day I died. Oh, till the day I die. Oh, that's lovely, Earl. Emotion can come out in different ways. You don't need to cry. It can be another form of emotion. How you think about it later on, how it keeps in your brain. So my son, Eddie, is an emotional child. He cries at everything. My other son, Garen, never cries. But I would never say that they're both emotionless. They're just different. Hi Sven, thank you. Oh, that's lovely. Karen and Sven are talking. That's nice. I make it for lunch here in home. I picked up the recipe in Memphis. Oh, brilliant, Susie. Oh, I'd love to taste yours. Because you're a great cook, aren't you, Susie? Michelle, you could try and contact the movie theatre you attend and see if they know if the trailer is before any of the current films. Yeah, I might do actually. I've got a really bad back. I really suffer. And at the moment it's having a really bad spell, so I don't think I could sit through a movie at the moment. That's why I didn't go see the Batman. I'm trying to rest it and ease it before June. I'm praying to God. Fingers crossed. You don't know me, but I'm on Elvis chat if you're on there. I can't wait. Oh, that's lovely. As long as they don't show the movies from Elvis's point of view, then it should be handled right. I know. If they show it from the Colonel's point of view, it'll be fabulous. Although, I was reading last night, it was amazing about the movies. Even the Colonel was like, after about Clambake, he was like, no, we need to get better scripts, we need to get better things, and he was demanding. See, the Colonel fought a little bit harder at the end, and he wanted Elvis to, because he was losing a little bit of his control about Elvis, especially around the Larry Geller years, which of course we know. So the Colonel actually wanted Elvis to have a drive and wanted to focus on something and do something. So he was more encouraging about the movies, and that's how you see a little bit of the upward thing for the movies after that. It was really interesting. I found it so interesting. And that's the whole time around like the marriage and stuff, and the Colonel wanted to give Elvis a different focus, so he was focusing away from religion and from Larry, and that was all Colonel trying to navigate him, which was so interesting, so interesting. Of course, this is just, you don't know exactly that's how it happened. This is just like Alana's research that she's found out for the book, but it was so very interesting. I'm really enjoying it. The attention to detail for the 70, that's the way it is. Suggests at least the area is not a montage, right? Yeah, I get a dismissive vibe for the movies. Yeah, Lil Wayne, it's gonna be. So I'm gonna stay in and watch the movie segment, because I'm used to it by now. Every Elvis movie fan's used to it. Oh, he's loved and adored so much here in Germany. Oh, I love Germany, Sven. I've been and I enjoyed every single second when I went. The King's Court, hi! Good morning. Another amazing channel. Pop on over. I saw the trailer in the big screen 2 weeks ago. The dialogue is more clear and the music just rocks with those acoustics. It's going to be an amazing experience to see this in the pictures for 3 hours. It's going to be amazing. Wouldn't it be nice if the ending isn't portrayed as an ending, but as the never ending of his legacy, his perpetual presence and relevance, something somewhat philosophical. Can't say that word, sorry. I'm going overboard. No, you're not, Danielle. It's an interesting, and you know what, Baz, to me, Baz is that whole thing that you just said. I feel Baz is all about that. So you never know. My son saw it too at the movies, Brent. He said it was awesome. Oh, yes, she is a little minx. Leslie. Little Miss Presley, what can you expect? Her namesake. Little minx. Yes, just the presentation alone will make it great. I think so. I mean, even just that whole vibe that Baz does, it'll be a great movie to behold. Hopefully a film will end with a comment. Although Elvis is gone, his music lives on. Yeah, that'd be nice. My son is amped up for watching it after seeing the trailer at the cinema. I love that, Joe. I went to Graceland with my staff. I enjoyed it so much. The house is #1. Hits the president. The weather was so lovely. Oh, that's brilliant. But Vernon, you okay? Are you okay? Having a stretch? Oh my goodness, you look like a cat. What are you doing? Oh, a burp. Right. Your back is cause the weather can't make up his mind. I couldn't get downstairs yesterday because of mine. Oh, do you think it is that, Sarah? Oh, I could never sit through a movie with it at the moment. Because I have to sit in a particular way, like on my left butt cheek, rather than sitting up straight. So it would be difficult in the pictures. I honestly respect Elvis's movies. Flaming Star, for example, explores the subject of being mixed race in the... I know, absolutely. What a brilliant subject matter Flaming Star is. It's an amazing movie. I thought Elvis the trailer was so good. I still watch it. I always get emotional. Yep, me too. My grandfather is 6. Sorry, Karen. My granddaughter is 6 and wants me to take her. Oh, and we don't know what it's going to be. If it's going to be like Universal or PG, or because Baz is trying to introduce Elvis to a younger audience, maybe they'll show the well-known suite and not the more obscure ones, like Suit. Sorry. Can tell I've not got my glasses on. Like the Knot and the Cobweb. Well, maybe you never know, Dylan. I'm sure they'll have had experts on there talking with him and stuff, and loads of Elvis experts, and they'll maybe have loads of different ideas. Suits, I know. I said sweets, didn't I, Dylan? My old teacher had a human size Elvis cut out in class. Little distracted. Yeah, I can imagine. Interesting, that was all around the time he was at the ranch. I know. Oh yeah, in the book, the Colonel goes on about that, about spending the money. He just wanted a more focus, but then Elvis just went crazy. Just spending money. But he got loads of money, didn't he? I think I'm coming to that part now. I think I'm all at that section. It's all at that section. It's so interesting, this part. I'm really enjoying it now. The 50s was really interesting and early 60s, but this part is like it's building up momentum. Elvis was ahead of his time, absolutely. Michelle, I've been in America at Graceland in 99. Oh my goodness, I went in 99 too, Sven. I went in January 99. What month did you go? Planned another in 2020, but coronavirus, I know, affected all of us. I'm going with my son the very first time. Oh, Karen, it'll be brilliant. Fudge woke up early. I know, but he has this Monday feeling, Sarah. It's Monday, Tuesday feeling, because he's used to Saturday, Sunday lying in. So Monday, Tuesday is a little bit more spaced out. It's no used to the early mornings. I gotta get to bed. I'm a night owl at 6 a.m. Oh, Brent, enjoy your sleep when you go. I hope you have sweet dreams of coming to the UK to our party. There's 20 of us going. Joe, I remember you telling me that. Oh my God, Joe, that is going to be epic. You've got to take a million pictures of that. That would be a brilliant vlog. Oh, Fudge, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is it? Hiding behind me. He's so cute. Hi, Michelle. Oh, hello, Kaylee. I've never seen you on a live, have I? I want to take my grandson who's 12. I know, I wonder, because Eddie's 10. I was thinking it might be a 12, but I wouldn't take Eddie just in case it's inappropriate. There's something inappropriate in there. But might be a 12. Who knows? We'll find out soon, I'm hoping. I'm with you, Michelle. I'm praying this new Elvis movie will bring younger people like myself into Elvis. Oh, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Although Eddie and Garen are going crazy on the trailer. Every time I play it, they're like, oh my gosh, mummy. That's what I get. So I think I've played it a wee bit too much, maybe. So now I'm watching it on my phone. How about ending the movie with the actual Elvis performance 68 special? Oh, Little Wayne, wouldn't that be awesome? Just end it with If I Can Dream. Oh my God, it's going to be emotional. Oh. Ending with that would be epic. Oh my God, cry my heart out. And it's going to be a summer #1, guys. Imagine if it was. Oh God. Right. Stop. Michelle, where did you get that Elvis drawn picture from his face from 56? My husband bought it for me when we first met. So I don't know, but I'll ask him. And then I'll try and put it into one of my comments. He's not here at the moment. He's working. So I will definitely ask him. His movies are just not understood yet. The critics are forgotten. Elvis lives still. So who was right? John. Epic comment. Epic. Love it. Baz met Angie Marchese and she's head of archives at Graceland, most definitely. And Baz's wife, who we've talked about many times in these lives, and I still never remember her name, Leslie will, someone will. She is the designer, and she had all the measurements and stuff. I mean, this is going to be on point. I think Kurt Russell will be at the Hollywood premiere. Imagine, little sister, if he is. He is always beautiful about Elvis. Kurt Russell is an absolute beautiful genius, and I love him. And he's such a beautiful Elvis fan. So yeah, I hope he is at Hollywood. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited to watch the new Elvis movie in the movie theatre with my dad. Oh, Kaylee, that'll be lovely. You'll have to share all your thoughts on what you think. My Yorkie don't like the morning either. No, it's a dog thing, isn't it? They don't. Some dogs just don't like it. Did I tell you, Michelle, I watched Loving You? Needless to say, I loved it. I'm a movie freak now too. Yeah, Danielle. It makes me happy. Well, that's Di's favourite, Loving You. He can watch that anytime. Oh, do you know the end where Elvis has got his arm over Dolores' heart? And oh no, when he looks out, when he looks out the door and his hair just like kind of moves. Oh my god, I love that scene at the end. I can rewind that, rewind it. He's just beautiful and Loving You. So you're moving on now to Jailhouse Rock, is it, Danielle? Or have you saw that one? Which one are you moving on to now? Oh, Fudge, he's cute. I know he is cute. I know, it's the first time. It's lovely to see you, Kaylee. Michelle, I put some Elvis concerts on my channel and that my mother recorded. Yes. One of them is the Sunday Madison Square Garden concert. He's closing show on last time he played NYC. Yeah, I've listened. My husband loves your channel. My husband likes your channel. Spa Guy, Trey. He likes all of those really serious channels. Like, he hates my channel with a passion. He would never watch it. So yeah, my husband was the one that found your channel and was like, oh, you gotta watch the King's Court. And then when I said, oh my gosh, the King's Court commented on my video, Ty was like mega excited. Because he always listens to your channel when he's working and stuff, because he's up there like 10 hours a day working, and all I hear is just different videos on YouTube videos and stuff. It's amazing. Susie, Loving You is a great movie, Danielle. I just ordered Oh, I love it. Happened at the World's Fair. Love it. I was watching 3,000 Miles from Graceland the other night. I just love that movie. And when they go in the lift and they ask Kurt Russell to sign It Happened at the World's Fair, it makes me smile every single time. I love that. I play Elvis songs for my friends in Germany when I was in the army. When I was at the army. Blue Hawaii is my best film. I love Blue Hawaii. Cute Fudge, my dog Harley is watching. Hi Harley! Woof woof. Say hello to Harley. He's being rude, Elaine. Do you still do your Elvis shorts? Vince, I do. The thing was, I was getting loads and loads of subscribers from the Elvis shorts, but they were not translating into watching the videos. So I want people to be on the channel who want to watch the videos and not just the shorts, if you know what I mean. So I've taken a little back seat on the shorts and trying to do like maybe 1 or 2 a week rather than what I was doing, because I was doing loads and I love doing the shorts. So yeah, that reminds me, I'll do a short tomorrow. But yeah, I'm trying to do less, and that's on purpose, Vince. So if you ever add shorts on your video, if you've got shorts on your video, Vince, you gain a lot of subscribers from it, but those people really don't translate into watching the videos. So it can get confused and muddled. So yeah, I am going to do it. I am going to do more shorts, but maybe 1 or 2 a week, and that'll be it. I'm going to try. I'm doing a little experimentation just now. It's weird, when I watched the trailer with Brent, I was just shook, but then I watched your reaction, I bawled like a baby. Dylan, I watched your reaction with Brent the other week again, my second time to watch it. I really enjoyed it. You guys, I love your reaction at the end. If you could bottle that, it's fabulous. Yes, ending the movie with Elvis, If I Can Dream, with footage would be so fabulous. And Leslie, that would just be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Loving You, the first time Elvis dyed his hair black. Yes, I did. I've made a video, a closer look at Loving You. It should be going up in a few weeks' time, maybe 5 weeks' time. And there's a whole discussion on that part. It's a really nice video. Oh, hiya Bernie. Hiya Wayne. Imagine we all see us sometimes at Graceland. Oh, I'd love it. Dolores Hart ended up as a nun. She did indeed. We need an Elvis movie fan club. John, that's a great idea. Well, originally I started off this channel called Elvis Movie Fan. That was the channel, that's what it was called. And I wanted just to focus on YouTube only on movies. But then I thought, you're cutting out so much amazingness of Elvis. So I changed it to Elvis Lass, and my Sunday is my movie day. But if I could get away with putting up more movies, then I would. That's what I want to do all the time, because that's a major part of my life is Elvis movies. So yeah, an Elvis movie fan club, that's what we need for sure. Kurt Russell being at the premiere would be awesome. I'd love that. That smile at the end when he sticks his head through the door. Danielle, yes! I love that part. I can watch that again and again and again. He just like pops his head out. Oh, He's so cute. And his hair is just like delicious. I love that scene. Next up, Jailhouse Rock. Danielle, you are going to die when you watch Jailhouse Rock. It's one of my most favouriteest. I love Jailhouse Rock. His obnoxiousness playing Vince. You'll see it, Danielle. You're just going to, please, 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 mail me after you've watched Jailhouse Rock. Just because I need to hear all your thoughts. And don't think you're rambling. Just display all the thoughts. As long as you like for that email, so that I can read it. Oh, thank you, Anula. It's just my husband. He's not into it. It is great to us fans. It absolutely is. I wish Elvis would have kept his natural coloured hair. He's just as gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Relax song scene from the world. Oh, I love Relax. Can watch that any day of the week. Did you? Yes, I did. I knew Miley Cyrus. It's because our dad as well is a massive Elvis fan, isn't he? Did Elvis dye his hair black because his mum was black? No, on the set of Loving You, it was actually the, well, this is part of the story, that, and Elvis wanted hair like Tony Curtis and loved that whole vibe and wanted the darkness of the hair, but there is a part in Loving You where I think it's the, oh, who is she? It's a woman, a makeup artist, and she suggests it, and it's okayed by the big executives that would be a good thing to do. But I'm sure Elvis was thinking about it anyway, because black hair is like it's just so in your face, isn't it? Although when I was reading Elvis and the Colonel, what was it? Oh, 68 Special. Elvis asked Spinder, or he asked somebody, and this is my memory again, I was only reading it last night, is my hair too black? I was like, what? No way did he ask that question. Is my hair too black? Oh, I'll have to find that quote and put it on my Facebook. I'm watching them online, Susie. I hope I can find them all. Oh, I hope you can. It's still weird seeing him in blonde hair, I know. Hi, Anne. Hello. Yes, Amazon Prime will have a lot of them, won't they, Joe? Make a short of that scene. See, which scene was... The one Loving You at the end. I will. Right, see, I'm doing it straight after this. Just because I'm excited to do it now. Yay, I'll do it. Kurt being at the premiere before Circle, the first person to play Elvis meeting the current person to play him. I know, it's kind of like passing on the baton, isn't it? They can pass on the baton of Elvis and forever, because I'll always love Kurt. I'll always love him. Always. And so I follow his career now and watch a lot of things because I'm like, oh, bless Kurt. Because he played Elvis beautifully. So I think we might be like that with Austin. I had an afternoon with Charlie yesterday. Did you know? Lovely. There's nothing better than Charlie Rogers in the afternoon. Jail Shock is my favourite movie. Oh, it's so good, Vince. And it should be with your name being Vince. I've always loved that you speak up for Elvis's movies. You always have. More power to you. John, always and forever. Elvis movies forever. And I know the hatred. No, nobody hates Elvis movies. But I know the certain feelings that some people have about the Elvis movies, and I respect their opinions. But I'll always love it as well. And if you respect people's opinions for their thoughts, then they have to respect my opinion for my thoughts, isn't it? Most definitely. Danielle, have you seen King Creole? I know, Danielle, have you seen King Creole? I love Elvis's hair and Jailhouse Rock. Leslie, me too. It's divine. It's divine. Elvis was a big fan of Tony Curtis. Yes, and big time of dyeing his hair black. I know there's loads of different stories because I've read so many different stories on how that happened. Not too bad, Joe. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Anne. Oh no, Joe, I don't. Would it be easier to find them there? You're going to love Jill Ross. He's so cocky in it. Oh my God, he's so cocky. It's ridiculous and so obnoxious. And he's so cute. When he's buying the steak, well, he's not buying the steak. Judy Tyler's buying him steak. That is just a great scene, isn't it? Your will if we eat. Oh, very sexy in that scene. I love it. Hiya, Anne. Oh, Fudge looked right at us there. You were looking at us, babes. What are you thinking? They have a good selection. Not yet, Sarah, but can't wait. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love King Creole as well. Oh, I can't wait to hear. Do you know what, Danielle? I'm just checking the time, sorry. Danielle, you should do like a little diary or something on all your thoughts on each one, and like as a broad overview of the whole, because I'd love to hear a perspective of a new person to the movies and what you think and how the development on each movie. Would you be up for that, or is that something that I'm completely asking you to do extra work on this? But I would just absolutely love to hear your thoughts on it. Elvis is here in China. Oh, Leslie, your dad. That's lovely. Very nice. In my opinion, Elvis in '69 looked the most amazing with his black hair and face. Stunning. I know, can you believe Elvis asked, is my hair too black? What? I love Jailhouse Rock too. He's obnoxious and still you can't find it in your heart to not like him, lol. In fact, you sympathise with him. I fell in love with sexy Vince. Oh man, Vince is so sexy, isn't he? Oh, I mean, he just, like, do you know after he asked them to walk the dogs and he's like, he just looks like that and he does his hands like that. Oh, he's so obnoxious. Oh, I love it. I love that whole scene when Hunk Houghton comes in to with the dogs, and oh my god, I love it. That's one of my favourite scenes. Yes, there is Jess Wade anytime. I love Jess Wade too. Love Jess. I love Trouble with Girls. Oh my gosh, I love Trouble with Girls. I love, love, love it. I can watch that any day of the week as well. I love Elvis as Walter Hill. He plays that character great. How did you guess Mr. Rogers? Ah, love Charlie. Kurt Russell was great in the role of Elvis, but there was many mistakes. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. The Elvis the movie for the TV, there was a lot of mistakes. A lot. But there was something about the heart in it that I liked. And I'll always, always love Kurt for it. I don't know why it, because I totally pass over all the bits that were maybe wrong, because I just like it. I just like Kurt. I think I love Kurt. I really do. We see Gladys in the last scene of the huge movie Loving You. That was Elvis didn't want in the movie. We didn't want to see the movie after that. Yeah, I know it's so precious, but that scene is beautiful. It's beautiful. I watched the DVD of Kid Galahad last week. I love the movie. I love Kid Galahad too. Okay, guys, I'm going to go now. Bye, Owen. I'm going to go as well now. Don't like that Kurt didn't return Elvis's jumpsuit to Vernon when Vernon loaned it to him, then turned around and sold it. See, that's what happened, was it? Yes, he asked Spinder about the black dye in his hair. He dyed it different shade of black for 68. It was so black, it was blue. Thus the question. I know, but I couldn't believe the question. I was like, it's too black? It was just amazing to me. I love, love, love. Like, I've read Elvis and the Colonel before, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I am dyspraxic and it creates a brain fog and I don't remember certain things. Things don't stay with me, unfortunately, so I have to... What I do is I write a lot of things down so that I remember. So I was reading that last night and I wouldn't remember that today. Only little bits would come back to me. It's so frustrating. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, brain fog. I hate it, but I've suffered with it my whole life. So I've managed to be able to help myself with it by writing things down. So if I read a paragraph, I have to, because I'm dyslexic also, so I don't take in the paragraph. I have to read it maybe 20 times before I get a paragraph. So what I do now is read a paragraph, then paraphrase it into a comment that I would understand, and I put it down on written paper, and then I would remember it better. It's really, really tricky. It's so annoying. That's why it takes me so long to read my books. It's frustrating. If it was a generic book like a love story, I can easily do it because I don't need to remember every single bit. But if it's something with factual things, I'm stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Oh no, Vernon's here, not my dad's. I thought it was your dad's, Leslie. I was going to say, send me some pictures of your dad. Is that wrong? Right, Vernon's here. Oh, you made me giggle. Oh, with a beard. Oh, I know. Jess with a beard. Yum. Oh, moody Elvis and King Creole. Almost definitely. But he's got like, he's moody Elvis and King Creole, but he's got more of a a heart. Although Vince has got a heart, but his heart has been hurt and he's had to get harder, hasn't he, with the prison. But yeah, I wish I could have known Elvis for just one day. Oh, I know. Could you imagine? I can't imagine, Teresa. It would be amazing. My dad had Tony Curtis hair for years. My dad did as well. He had like Tony Curtis hair. Not Elvis hair, it was Tony Curtis. Jess Wade, and Little Wayne, yeah, we're back for the blue tint. Right, I'm back to the start. Not at all. I think I can do that. I'll give you a headache with all my theories, but you asked for it. Danielle, I'm up for it. I'm up for everything. Just send me it. Send me, and I will read. I love that. And I just love the whole thought of you watching them for the first time, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. That would be a great idea for a film. A video, wouldn't it? My thoughts versus your thoughts as a new one. Could that be an idea, Danielle? Great idea. Please, anyone who's watching the Elvis movies for the first time, we could love to hear your critique. David, isn't it a brilliant idea? We could make this into like a series. Danielle, if you're up for it. We could do this some way, somehow. Looking at my ratings map, I think Steve Francis has my stream on. Does he? Oh, Steve's a great guy. He's a nice guy. Bye, Owen. Take care. Elvis was a natural. Yeah. Big up Ronnie McDowell for the vocals on Elvis the movie. He did a great job. There's a new one, Megan on K, where they have Elvis actual singing on it and started it. It's good to watch. Have a wonderful day, Anula. Kurt may be doing one more. Had any words there because QCare were phoning, who are the carers for my mum, so I have to go and phone them back, so I will have to go. Take care of yourself, everybody. I have dyslexia of audiobooks, so it doesn't make sense. Sarah, I'm exactly the same. If I have audiobooks, I'm so much better and I take it in so much easier. Oh, I know. I have to do that. I wish that. Elaine, yes, I love audiobooks. I'm so much better with it. And I need to get more. I bought the kernel on my phone and I really should have bought it as an audio file. So annoying. Will everybody get their hands off my man, Jess? I know, Leslie. Owen, get going. I'm going to go as well. I got to phone back the carers. I've seen Elvis 3 times. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. You lucky thing. Do you know if there'll be a soundtrack album? Yes. 1,000,000%, I would say. 1,000,000%. Looking forward to the movie. Me too. Oh, by the way, that was my first. Was it? Oh my gosh, Kaylee, I love that. Your first timer too. Sure, let's do it, Danielle. We're on something here. I hate trouble with girls. I live a little at first, but now I like them. Still don't like Stay Away Joe much or the westerns. I know I was the same with Paradise Hawaiian Style. I didn't like it when it first came out. I wasn't there. I didn't like it as much when I first watched it. Now Paradise Hawaiian Style is one of my favourites. So yeah, it can happen. Have a lovely day. Bye, Karen. Bye, Anne. Bye, Elaine. Speedway's great. Oh, Susie, I love Speedway. Steve Grayson, he is just, oh, he's so generous and lovely as a character. Love him. Hello, Barbara. I'm going now, Barbara, but it's lovely for you to join us. Oh, you like the Elvis photo of the day? Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Vince. I love doing that part. It ain't no big thing, but it's growing. I love it. I want to sing that, but I won't. I won't destroy the end of this live. Bye. Oh, Kerry, you've just joined and I'm going now. Oh, so sorry, Kerry. Michelle, you have to go. I know. I know. They've called me. And why are they calling me? I need to go. Right, I've got to go. Fudge, say bye-bye. Say ta-da. Love you all. Bye, guys. Have a fantastic day. I've really enjoyed having the chat with you guys. I'm going to go straight off now and phone my mum's carer straight back. And then I'm going to do that short. So look out for it later on this afternoon. Right. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care of yourself. See you next week. Joe, thanks so much for being an amazing moderator and keeping me on track. You'll have to tell Earl later that you were the one that helped me out on that. Because Earl will be very proud of you. See you all later. Bye-bye.